哎呦我！哎呦我！哎呦我！哎呦我！
Holy cow. I am so sorry. But at least we're live. Okay? I was working with the electricians. They were fixing some lights for me. They're fixing some lights for me. And whatever. And, I thought they were going to leave like forever ago, but they were just here the whole time. So, that's where I was. I apologize for those of you who are here. Because I was like 40 minutes. Also, a ceiling light fixture for kids' room. I'll be back. He's not at the door. All right. But anyways, he did end up not finishing, so he'll be back tomorrow to finish up some stuff around the same time. So hopefully, we get that all taken care of. Oh, and I normally don't stream on Tuesdays, but school is over. I forgot to make comment about that. So now we're back on to a Monday through Friday streaming schedule. So we'll definitely probably start gaming a little earlier when I get all situated. Alright, so I gotta charge my mouse. Oh, I gotta open the game first. I gotta fix this because somehow I knocked my computer screen to where it does not look right anymore. But Alas, I will figure it out eventually. But that is what I do. I complain later. I complain now, figure it out later. You guys can see that. I feel like this should be fine, but maybe it's not. Who knows? I'll play around with it, see what happens. All right, this is the last part of this game. What game is this? And now we can plug our controller in. How do we know if our controller's charging? If I turn it off, then plug it in. Okay. That sucks. Okay, I forgot to switch the sound back over. There we go.
Lay hands on the bricks and I'd swear from inside I
I'm
could
gonna need to end that.
Now here you are with your mallet and light out of your own.
Bam. Now.
You think it's
Off.
alright.
Boom.
Don't touch my windows, my bricks on my rules.
And we're controlled
I
up.
won't hear it.
Okay. MT, hello. Sorry. Oh my gosh, were you here the whole 45 minutes that I was not here? Because if you were, I am embarrassed. What do you think Chris would like? Chris probably like this. Yeah. I had like a electrical issue going on, so I was trying to. That's loud, but I was working. Let's go.
It worked. I made it back to the night of. But before. Storm's here too now. Maybe
Okay.
it's everywhere.
So
And
we
if
made it
I'm
through.
here, then Safi. The Overlook. Which Safi
MT, do you work
would
out?
be there?
I asked because I have a funny story to tell you.
The one that drank champagne with me out of a crappy.
I don't know how loud this is, but this is very loud now all of a sudden.
Log?
But I'm gonna tell you. No, you said it again though.
Or the one who hurt so many people. Even herself. I didn't want any of this. I tried so hard to save her. But
Okay.
fancy seeing you here. Which Safi are you? Am I even Safi? After all that?
Okay. So what ended up leading to her death was Max trying to figure out why she died.
Holy shit. You really did it. Weather's worse than I remember it. Storm followed me. So did I, apparently. I've never done that before.
This is so.
I guess it's time. Do you understand what you're asking me to do? You've already done it, right? At this point, it's just recitation. Sophia, I'm serious. This is too much.
Stop stalling, Max. You saw what happened. There wasn't any of me left. It was all Moses and Ben and Lucas and Gwen. It hurt so much. I hurt so many people. Help me fix it.
So if Max never tried to figure out what went
Please.
wrong, she never would have came back to kill Safi. So that's a paradox all on its own.
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. Feels good. Final. Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Yeah, this is exactly where we were
Or maybe the world is cursed.
when she got taken
We
over.
just live in it.
Safi, that's
Poetry and bullshit? Yeah. I know.
you're so important to me, Safi.
God, you're such a cornball. Pull the trigger. Okay.
That's crazy. How like 2 seconds into chapter 5, they're like, pull the trigger. You know what I mean? Like,
No. No. Fuck this.
dude, launch. That wasn't an option.
Doing.
I have no idea. Kinda making this up as I go. But I'm not gonna make another impossible choice between two shitty futures. Come on.
Trigger warning, trigger happy. They just jumped into the storm too. I'm so confused. But I mean, at the same time, if they would have just killed her off right then and there, that would have been the end of chapter 5. So, I mean, it makes sense to why they ended it that way. But what doesn't make any sense to me, right, is how that other Safi came into this current world, right, where we shot and killed that Safi, right? Who happened to be seeing the storm from the other world. Which means, what happened to our Safi if what happened in the future was we killed the other world Safi?
Okay, so looks like I'm not dead. And I'm in the North Quad. Small victories, Max. It's so quiet for a storm. Like, oppressively quiet. Safi? Safi! I'm not in the past anymore.
Max?
Safi? Safi!
Max!
Maybe?
I can hear you. But where?
Can I only hear her in this world?
Where are you?
Oh no.
What's going on?
Are you... Hold on.
Help me!
Pops, how late were you today? I was 40 minutes late.
Max, thank God.
I walked out of the snapping turtle, and then somehow I was here.
I'm not hallucinating, right?
You see all this too, don't you? The eye of the
I'm
storm?
thinking some people might have thought you
see
weren't
it.
going to stream. Yeah, because it is
What
Tuesday.
is going on?
You know what I mean? And normally I don't stream on
I don't know.
Tuesdays. But I
Things are weird
finished
now.
school and I graduated on
They're
Saturday. So
only
I
going
was
to
like,
get weirder.
let me just stream on Tuesday.
That's not comforting. I wish Moses was here. I hope he's okay.
Come on.
But I was also like 40 minutes
Inside.
late too, so there's that.
This storm is as bad as it looks. Maybe Safi and Moses found shelter.
Max,
I'm right behind you.
Hold on, I gotta text my wife really fast.
With any luck, Safi will be in the fab.
Sorry, my veggies. Hold on, my veggies. Toasted banana pips. Parm. I hate the word oregano. Cause like, is it oregano or is it oregano?
Probably a good idea to follow Diamond into the.
Also, thank you, MT. I appreciate it. I worked hard for this moment. It's been a grueling 8 years. I don't even think it's technically been 8 years since I've actually been in school. I've been out of the military. I've been out of high school for 11 years.
Diamond is definitely.
But I joined the
not
military. So, however the math is on that.
This is.
New message
I'm
from
past the living in a dorm age. I'm past responding to Warren's texts, too.
Warren. Didn't we? I'm pretty sure Max kissed Warren back then too. Where is Warren? Did he die? Hey, Mad Max, where you hiding? I tried to drive off these rad decap for days DVDs you let me borrow, but you weren't in your room. They were super cool, like you said. The way the guy slashed 5 heads at the same time. Yo, text me back, Max. Don't know me. Whatever. I'll stop by your dorm when you're around. See ya, pup.
Mom?
Can't wait to hear you come home this summer. We're sure Blackwell Academy is great and all, but we miss you. Dang, I wish Colton was here to start banning the people from my Twitch chat. That'd be doing that.
Hey, Moses?
Give me the Cliff Notes version of what we're actually here to see.
Are you smoking?
Since when do you smoke?
Doing normal people shit like some kind of healthy, productive member of society.
That's Safi.
Doors don't seem super reliable right now, so.
Are all of them Safi?
Good, you're outside for now.
So, should we be worried about this crazy asteroid hitting Earth?
You're not making any sense. Are you trying to tell me something?
Just trying to capture the perfect photo.
Hey, Safi.
The perfect photo. perfect photo.
Chris missed yesterday's stream, so he might be here today. But also, I didn't really tell people I was coming back on Tuesdays.
Safi?
All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
Safi, are you in there?
Max, it's me, Moses.
Moses!
All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
I don't know.
That was crazy. So Moses broke through for a little bit. I take a picture.
Strange. This feels right. But that's just Safi. I haven't double exposed a photo in a while, but if I superimposed two images of Moses on top of each other, maybe I could separate the Safi parts out of Moses.
Max,
Why would that work?
thank you.
Has already been online. She was here the other day, but that was about it.
I don't know. It was like Safi had locked me in a kind of, I don't know, a sarcophagus. I was trapped, but still protected somehow. And I could hear Safi. I could hear you. Just outside of it,
What did she say?
She was hurting, Max. That's all I could tell. Whatever you did snapped me out of it. Or snapped her out of me.
Like, it doesn't make any sense that taking a picture would just work like that. You know what I mean?
Safi? Safi?
You okay?
I think I know what I have to do.
Bet. I'm coming with you.
No, stay here. The storm. I've been through something like it before. Reality gets unreliable. Better if you sit tight.
Machine Angel Psychic Storm. Take care, Max.
See you on the flip side.
Okay, so that's our Moses. Was that technically our Safi too? Because I don't know.
When
Oh.
a door closes.
Now that he has the time travel powers again?
The window opens.
Because that's what happened, right? She would just always see butterflies whenever she could use her powers. Now that she no longer sees butterflies.
What?
Where? This isn't Caledon. This is Blackwell Academy. Chloe was shot here. I listened to it happen.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Chloe!
Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
This is trippy. But I do remember this because Max did go
Maybe
through this.
Safi's right. Maybe we are cursed. Cursed to relive our worst moments over and over.
These guys shouldn't stop making games.
I had a chance to save Chloe from this bathroom.
The other day you
from
were here.
Nathan's gun. And I did.
Hold on.
And dozens of people died instead. to
The other
my
day you were
store.
here, Aria. The last day I streamed. I'm pretty sure that was yesterday.
Jokes on
Aria
you,
did stop
Mark.
by. That felt like no,
You
it
don't
wasn't
think I
yesterday. It was
play
probably
out
like
this
Friday.
moment in my head every day? Then you don't really know me.
But you just left, I think, and then she started typing
Where is
immediately
that
right
coming
after.
from? I used to look at this every day.
Max and Sophie?
Abraxas, the Vortex Club. Always, this still isn't as funny as the artist thought it was.
My, it's not. I can't leave out the front door, right?
Okay. Well, that's new. Lucas, I have to get down there.
Wait a minute. Oh, I was here. This is
I have to get down there.
say hi to her
Lucas.
when she's on. If I'm not, I could do that. This is the one where she fell. Okay, and I can't get on. Okay, I see. Sometimes I watch your stream and my battery dies out. I'm sorry. But I'm glad you stay here for so long.
Okay, one neb is cute. Kinda. One. Kinda. This is not that. Still busted. I'm not getting down this way.
And then they would want me to come in here. Can I do that? So I'm presuming this is how you see it on the other side. Oh, what is that? They're empty. He is selling you for parts. I cast my spells, I call her back, wake up. He is selling you for parts. Who's he?
What are you looking for? Pretty deep birthday banner.
Go F your selfie.
Go fuck your selfie. Never thought I'd hear that again. Jefferson's sick photos. One binder for each girl. It can't be anything but that. I can't. I was 18 when Jefferson trapped me in that chair.
How is he now? How did we ever figure out how long
Not
it's been?
18 anymore. So this is what it's gonna take.
to sit. Oh, whoa. Okay. Do I gotta sit in the chair?
Oh God, I can't move.
Jefferson's doing life in prison, right? Or did he die?
Holy
Alright.
shit! Didn't Jefferson say that to me? Oh, I can feel him looking at me through that. Staring at this makes my head hurt.
No. No. Never again. Once is all you get.
If he just popped out of nowhere and says, "Once is all I need," and then stabbed her with the syringe.
Time to get the hell out of here.
I was gonna say, I don't remember this ladder always being here.
Still need to get to Lucas.
Is there a ladder?
Even more magnificent down here.
A forgotten hope. We gaze at each other in the windowless box. It is flight or fight. Never forgive.
Lucas, it's me. It's Max.
But there are no bells, doors, or windows. Only his face. A mirror. And I feel a forgotten hope. Like a crack of...
And so we just double expose him too. We didn't take a single double exposure photo whole game. And then at the end of the game, they forced us to use it.
Smile, Lucas. Maybe double exposing the photo again? It worked with Moses.
Max. It's really you.
In the flesh.
I thought I was dreaming. Sophie was there. What the shit is this place?
Stay put, okay? It's dangerous out there.
Who's that?
I think that's all I can do for Lucas.
Miss Caulfield? Is that you?
Reggie, I'm so glad you're okay.
Max, what the hell is happening?
I'm not sure. It
Miss Caulfield
to
to
do with
Max really fast.
time?
Drop the professionalism.
a time vortex that manifests in a storm. Ugh.
Time vortex. Fuck, you're right. I remember Sophie being shot, and I remember seeing her around campus. And last night I hung with Diamond at the Turtle, I think. And I also sat there alone and watched you make out with Vin.
Reggie, just stay here, okay? I'm going to fix this.
That is trippy. Oh, so she probably created the alternate universe and then combined everyone's memories together.
Sophie. Isn't it? This is her pain. what we did to her.
Vin, I don't think Safi blames you for...
No. You're right. She doesn't. She was in my head back there, and she doesn't think about me at all. Two Safis in two universes, and neither of them cared if I live or die.
Well, it's because you were a bad friend, honestly.
You know, I was in love with her. Or I thought I was.
Maybe you should focus on what's in front of you.
Yeah. Maybe.
Oh, she's still trying to get at him?
I'm going to fix this.
I forgot I set that up.
Trust me.
I'm not gonna lie. I was
I
surprised
do.
that she was hitting on him, but I was like, that's my fault.
I do trust you. Be careful, Max.
It's like everybody's in this room. Just kind of like how in the other game, everybody was in the diner. Is anybody hanging around?
My work here is done. I hope.
All right.
Okay. Out of the frying pan and into the turtle, I guess.
Amanda, thank God. Are you okay?
I don't know. Weird shit at the turtle is someone flipping the paintings or the bathroom key going missing, not this. Max, what is this storm? Why is Gwen out there, and why are you not also freaking out?
Look. Go get yourself some water or a beer. And I promise I'll explain soon. Or try
I wonder
to.
if every single person in this town is also going to keep their memory about this
I
event.
don't think Gwen entirely knows she's outside. Gotta find a way to get close enough to take Gwen's photo.
Uh-oh. Did I miss anything? I had to step away. No, we were hitting on Lucas a little bit, and after we hit on Lucas, she went to the bar when she opened the door, and when she tried to leave the bar, she ended up here. So I haven't seen this.
Jesus.
Hold on, are my headphones on? No, that's right. I got a message.
Chloe.
Hey hippie, just wanted to say no matter what happens and no matter what's happened, you'll always be amazeballs to me. Joyce, remember Joyce.
Oh, Kate. You deserved better friends than the ones you were stuck with. Better than me.
Victoria, hey Max. I know you're a jealous bee with no artistic vision or taste, but that doesn't mean it's okay to take my camera. You got 24 hours to give it back or I'll press charges and daddy will take everything. Only warning you because I love you and I know you're a broke hoe, but that's no excuse to F with Victoria Chase, okay? Let's catch up later. What kind of message is that? Oh, wait, because Victoria Chase and Max were together when they got, like, captured by the dude. And he was gonna, like, assault them. Wait, 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 wait. Wait, wait, wait. No, this is one. Yo, wait, wait. Wait, this hotel room. Isn't it the hotel room from the second game?
Chloe and I aren't enemies. She just doesn't want to talk to me anymore.
That's
just how I like them. Tall,
maybe it's not.
shady, and not.
I thought they're gonna like.
Wild that my baggage is such an on-the-nose metaphor. That's why Sophie is the pop Chloe's lock-picking set. She could even get me to open up.
I just gotta. Do I just leave?
It's past time for me to get a new one, but we've been through so much together. Don't worry, Sophie. I'm
Why is she
coming.
tired?
Is this the same room? No. This is where I stayed in Santa Fe. I think. The convenience and sadness of my profession, of my entire life.
Wait.
Fitting in a single duffel bag. Love having to only grab one thing if I'm leaving in a hurry, but what if I want to stay a while?
Is it the same room again? I get it. I already
Hang
get it.
on. Okay, wait.
She reaches
This
for the
is-
door.
Pretty sure this is that motel in Cleveland. Oh, damn. I'm gonna be late to my shoot. Oh, damn. I'm gonna be late to my shoot.
I thought I was missing something. Starry Night?
Damn. This painting actually
Starry Night.
feels like dreamland.
I thought I remembered the room, but then I thought it was gonna be like something where I just like I left to look at that map right there, and then
I know, I'm close. All right, Cleveland. After this shoot, I'm gonna nap till June. Maybe September.
and she's in the same room again. It's getting darker and darker. And I thought this was gonna be like, oh, go to room 3, go to room 4, turn around, go to room 6, turn around, go to 14. You know what I mean?
I'm so tired.
Oh, and this door's fake. Wait a minute. Did it?
Oh, thank God.
No, the TV's fake. And all the
There's a
duffel bags
bed.
are fake.
Let me rest my eyes. I didn't realize how tired I am until just now.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe if I lie down for a few minutes, all of these rooms
Getting darker?
will stop spinning.
She got locked, boxed in.
Feels so nice to rest. I wish I didn't have to get up for that shoot. Who was the client again? Or the location? That's the problem with moving around so much. All these rooms really do start to blend together after a while. One big
I got-
amorphous blob of
I thought my wife was home because I started hearing noises, but my puppy, my dog hasn't like made a noise. It says XGF on the bag.
oh, fuck. How do I get out of here if I can't even how do I get out of here if I can't even open this door?
There has to be another way out.
Let me out! Now Now that I've traveled to Purgatory and back, I can finally see what's going on with Gwen.
Holy
I'm
cow.
back. Jesus, Max. Warn a girl first.
Sorry.
You disappeared and I don't know where you went.
I'm okay. And I promise I'll explain everything. Later.
I want to know what the mom did that was so bad.
Hang on.
They just you get a napkin later. You don't turn blood on my floor. Clean yourself up. Disgusting. Just a haircut. Alright, now I'm done yelling at you guys. Alright. I thought I was crazy, but I wasn't. Hey, worker. They were just trying to make me seem like I was crazy.
Gwen, it's almost over.
Alright. That was, I didn't even do a good double exposure that time.
Max! Oh! Thank you. The Lord. They were all... soft. They called me a fraud. A coward.
It's okay. I got you.
Amanda, you and Gwen stay here and take shelter.
Wait, what are you gonna do?
Sophie's out there, somewhere close. I can feel her. And she needs me. I need her.
Be safe, yeah?
When am I not?
Why do I always gotta fall for the weird ones?
I wonder what kind of ending we're gonna get. Are we gonna get a good ending or the bad ending? Or are there none of those endings?
Always forget you're so huggy.
Did I do it? Are you you again?
As much as I ever was. Thank you, Max.
Don't thank me yet. We still have to find a way out of this place. Or this time.
Is that a killer?
Hey, I'm taking a minute.
All of that was pretty fucked up. Yeah.
who needs all the king's horses and all the king's men? I've got you to put me back together again.
I was pretty cool.
You know, I was pretty cool. I accept fond gratitude.
Consider yourself fond. Oof. So, any chance of everybody just forgetting I tried to rip out their soul?
I've erased timelines before, but this time I think I assimilated them. Sorry.
Oh, you just assimilated the timelines.
Yeah. At least, that's what it feels like.
Time travel, alternate universes, scraping together the broken pieces of your unstable friends. What else can you do?
Nosebleeds and migraines.
I don't know. Get a lot of nosebleeds? Migraines, too. This power involves a lot of ibuprofen.
What?
You just seem... extremely chill? Considering we're still stuck in a supernatural time storm.
It's the little things in life. Frappuccinos, movie marathons, chilling with your bestie in the void.
What just happened?
Here's the thing. I'm glad you were here too. You know. But I just tore everybody apart into tiny little pieces.
You didn't mean to.
You didn't mean to.
Are you sure? I didn't not mean to. Maya isn't any less dead. Everybody I cared about still betrayed me. My mom. I'll never be different. I think the best thing would be clean break. I don't belong here.
Don't say
San.
that. Of course you do.
Is San? Hold on.
After your home.
Is it Fanny?
What did you do?
Or are you new?
I ran away. You're not like me, Sophie.
Fanny, yeah, like Fanny 2, Mr. Game & Watch. I'm not new. I changed my name from Caleb to San for no reason.
You and me.
Oh, you're Caleb?
You don't belong at some B-tier liberal arts university with a
What's
bunch
up,
of
Caleb?
gossip bloggers ready to knife each other for tenure. We're fucking divine.
Come on.
I'm serious. The shit that we...
Oh, well, Chris. Chris is who I was thinking of. I was like, Caleb. Caleb, you watched me play...
Or... monsters.
Cuphead. That's the stream you came to. That's the first stream we were at. Pow, yeah.
Sophie. I'm not scared anymore. All that stuff about curses and destiny and breaking the world. It's not real. You're real.
How you been, Chris? Long time no see. Or Chris, Caleb. How have you been?
And we can work it all out.
What was I gonna ask? What have you been up to?
I hurt people.
And I fixed it. We can fix it. Together.
Then F and Poppy playtime. Yes, sir. I remember.
Of course.
I was trying to make sure I knew the right Caleb.
That's why you're so confident. I figure the only person I can rely on is me.
I don't know what I'm gonna do next though.
Sophie, I don't...
Last piece of me, Max. It's in you.
Why isn't it hurting me like it hurt everyone else?
Maybe I trust you. Maybe it's more of your Magic Max bullshit.
FNAF was a while ago.
I wish I didn't have to take it out.
That was a while ago. That was like November, October.
Sophie. This is maybe the least weird thing that's happened to me in days.
We should though, right? That's how we get out of here?
If I had to put money on it, yeah.
It's probably for the best. We don't want you to get an infection or anything.
I honestly didn't even know. Caleb, I tried to 300% the game, but I kept losing. It took a lot break for a long time. 300% the game. Are you talking about Cuphead? I need to get back to Caleb.
Sophia.
Oh my god. Yasmin! Everything is gonna be okay. Don't worry. Do you think you can get up? Can you... Sophie, help me!
She didn't jump.
Clean break. Remember?
Maxine, don't let her go.
Sometimes you step away from a game to get back to it. Yeah, I
Sophie.
haven't played RuneScape in 2 months. I'm not gonna lie.
You do have a place here. People need you. I need you, Sophie.
Sophie?
I don't know her.
Wow.
I can be anyone, Max.
I can be your new boyfriend.
I can be a cute girl at the bar. I can even be...
Sophie, stop it. It's real?
I wasn't hallucinating? What are you? And what did you do with my daughter?
You can make her forget she saw that, right? Better yet, you could make me unshoot her. You have an instant undo button on life, Max. Why not use it?
Can I read?
If you think that's how it works, you don't know anything. There's always a price, Sophie. Always.
You're right. Got a lot to learn. So teach me, Miss Caulfield.
What?
You said we could fix everything. Together.
Sophie. I can't. I have my life.
Everybody. I'm going to find other people like us. People with power.
I want to go.
I spent my whole life thinking I was the only one.
Like, I think if I was
Knowing
that,
I
I'd
could never
Professor X.
tell anyone
You know what I
because
mean?
they would look at me like that. But now there's you. You and me.
I definitely Professor X, like, whatever this is.
And a shapeshifter.
She's my Magneto.
Imagine what we could do. And who cares if I'm a silly little girl whose mom needs to show her how the world works? Because now, it works however
I still want to know what her mom did that was so bad to have her shoot her. I thought you did 300% in. I'm not gonna lie, by the way, Caleb.
Irresistible glory Caledon
You're definitely
can
giving
offer
me
you.
tips on
But I
whole
have
game.
to know. When I come back, are you going to stand with me, Max? Are we in this together?
Is it gonna be another choice, and I have to say yeah?
Or is everything you said in the storm just words?
Why would they give me a choice? Why didn't they just force me to say yes? Like, people who have the ability to say no is a wild. But help me pick up your mother.
Are you sure you need to leave?
There's nothing for me here. I mean, besides you. But you'll wait, right?
Wait for how long?
Be safe, Safi.
That's the question. Like, how long are you supposed to sit here and wait? A few days later. They should have a streamer mode. Because I feel like these songs are going to get my videos taken down. Unless they learn from the last game. There's a skip gameplay button. Everything's all warped. Oh, was it half and half? Like half the new world, half of the old world?
So awake.
13. Okay.
She knows me better than anyone. Knew me better than
Yo,
anyone.
Max, I
And
get it.
Now, though, after all this, maybe it's time I found out who that Max is.
Yo, Max, I get it. If I'm the last person you wanted to hear from, saw on the news about the storm, hope you're alright. I don't get a reply? When you have power again? Okay, I promise I'll call you later when things are settled in. So far, so good. By the way, I'm going to hear at the turtle now. You sure you want to do this? Yeah, I'm ready. Oh. Yo, so wild night, right? Definitely not the way I was picturing our next hangout. I was thinking more wine, less callous goals. Reggie optional. I keep telling him he should give women a try. I'm deleting this. Oops, turns out you can't delete this. However, how is that fair to think of the children? Think of all the stone kid idiots having near-death experience and then texting a girl who saved their life. I'm sorry, Max. Please feel free to ignore all this. Max, I'm scared. I've been sleeping. I keep thinking I'll wake up and I'll be gone and it'll just be her. Would I even be able to tell? Would I even be able to tell? Sorry it took so long. My phone was crunched in the storm. I'll be at the turtles after if you want to talk. Okay.
No more lies. No more hiding.
Chucky doesn't have any powers
They're all
anymore.
waiting for me at the snapping turtle.
I don't even know how to get to the snapping turtle.
Hey, Alice.
So,
Is that vaping? That's definitely not a vape. That looks like one of them weed sticks, boy.
This will help me get my bearings a little bit.
Oh, the snapping turtle is this way.
Not there yet. My position's off. Not there yet. My position's off.
I know. I was shocked too.
Not there yet. My position's off.
What do you mean?
Huh. Guess the Safi Memorial is no longer here. Or maybe never was. After all the storm shenanigans.
Let's talk to him first.
Working on your new book? Maybe you should switch to science fiction.
What a joke. He hates it.
Max. Are you gonna tell me what the hell I went through? Or do I have to spend the next decade in therapy?
I don't really know how to explain what happened. But you should think of it as a second chance.
One step ahead of you. I'm working on my apology as we speak. What do you say? Give a guy some constructive feedback?
Give it to me.
It's a little rough, granted.
I hope the gracious hand of empathy backhands you into a ditch, Lucas.
To my fans and other interested parties, by now I'm sure you heard the rumors swirling around about me, and I assume that social media being what it is, many of you have already drawn your conclusions and will not be swayed by an apology. I make no matter how grounded or sincere. No matter how grounded or sincere. To those, I hate how I read. Because I read every word, but I don't put everything together until after I read it. So then when I read it, I get confused. So like, I will not be swayed by any apology I make. No matter how grounded or sincere, because there's a comma. I read it all as one where I will not be swayed by any apology I make, no matter how grounded or sincere. And that doesn't make any sense. To those who fall under that umbrella, I am afraid this is where we part ways. But those of you who are willing to extend the gracious hand of empathy to one who has erred, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. To start off, I want to apologize for anyone I've hurt and caused by this longtime fan and supporters, and those who have held wilder beasts than these with so much affection in their hearts. I pray you will not let this affection of those emotions aren't good or bad, they just are. Secondly, I want to express my sincere regret under what that circumstance come to circumstances the books came and made. Going forward, a percentage of all my royalties will be donated to a national organization dedicated to preventing death by suicide. That's horrible, dude. Like, this kind of apology.
Do you actually mean any of this?
Does it matter? At least no one can say I stole it. Not that they won't try.
So, what's your next move?
I'm not sure. Focusing on Robbie.
That's a horrible.
I'm hoping he'll give me a second chance.
That's probably the smartest thing you've ever said.
It's not like I can stay at Caledon. This place has been poisoned against me. Who's the victim now?
Well, goodbye, Lucas. Good luck.
Yeah, you too.
Yasmin. I haven't heard from her since the day she came out of surgery.
Hello?
Hello, Maxine.
How's your shoulder?
The bullet missed any major veins. But it will be months of physical therapy before I can use my arm.
Yasmin, what you saw during the storm...
I don't need an explanation. Not yet. If I try to understand, then there will be no room for my recovery. And I will recover. I have to find Safia.
Any news about your job? I heard the board,
I have been arguing with them. I made my mistakes, but these are offset by an excellent track record.
And did the board buy that?
They did not, no. I have been asked, forced to step down. I love my daughter, Maxine, just like you. I am not a monster.
I haven't heard from Safi, if that's what you're trying to ask.
Oh. I had hoped. One moment.
Hey, Zay, can close my door?
Excuse me. I'm apparently
you.
well past the appointed time to take my painkillers.
Until next time.
All right. Off-campus dining. This is taking a long walk, dude. I've been trying to leave, and every time I take like a few steps, I get stuck.
Here goes nothing.
But I like how she didn't give Chloe the time of day after she saw her message.
Well,
Not a peep.
guess I'm not surprised. Would you come looking for us if you were her?
it's not me. It's Safi. Does anyone ever know what she'll do next? Does she?
Maybe we should go easy on her. Wait for her to pick up the pieces.
In the meantime...
Fanny, hello.
I'll be here when you're done.
I want to check on how everyone's doing first.
Alright, let's talk to everybody.
So you're Super Max. Guess your secret identity's gone, huh?
I wanted to tell you.
But you couldn't. Just like with the Maya thing. Any more secrets, or do I finally get to know you now?
Would you believe me?
Would you really have believed me, though? If I had told you?
It is pretty insane. You know, I remember rejecting you. And then you just found a version of me that still wanted you. A pretty cool trick. But kind of fucked up.
Where does that leave us? I'd understand if this changes things.
And that's what I was gonna ask you. You kissed him, too. Right in
Yeah.
front of me, by the way. Well, one of the me's.
This whole other reality thing is new for me, too. But I'm sorry. It was a dick move.
All of this scares the shit out of me, honestly.
She
If it
happened to be
weren't
the first
you.
one to talk to you, so.
I don't know how down I would be to play Lois Lane. But it is you. And I like you. I think I need time to sort out my shit. Give me a little. And then who knows? Maybe you can win me back.
So maybe if I didn't do any of that stuff, I would have had her. but
Challenge
I
accepted.
was out here, I didn't know, and so I was out here being like a big old Max Caulfield, you know, hoe. So. Oops. Man!
Max! Jesus Christ, I'm so fucking glad to see you. I'm sorry for texting you like 900 times. I just didn't know who else to talk to.
I feel tired after animating so much yesterday. How's it coming along?
Maybe get really into video games for a while?
Sure. With Diamond taking over as Abraxas president, I've suddenly got an open social calendar.
So, you're stepping down? For sure?
I've already made up my mind to. Or at least some Vin did out there. Somewhere. Nobody to blame but myself.
Things will get better.
Yeah. New horizons, right?
We'll talk soon.
Well, boy, am I sure feeling a bit trans today. Oh, let me snap this.
Can I add you to my photo wall?
Come on, I look wrecked. Sure.
Vin in his natural habitat.
I like that photo.
Hey, pretend to be asleep.
I feel like I'm on a prank show. Don't draw a dick on my face.
How come his eyes are open? Oh, there he is. That's not asleep, that's dead. Whatever.
Max,
Oh my gosh.
you're gonna explain what happened, right?
Hey. We okay?
What do you think it all means? Why you? Or Safi?
I'm still trying to understand. I didn't know anyone else had powers until I met Safi.
That must have been a revelation.
You have no idea.
How are we supposed to walk around knowing something like that could happen?
You already handle that. Every day. Anything could happen at any moment. You could be hit by a car. Struck by lightning.
Is this your pep talk?
I see. She didn't like that, so I gotta fix that. No! Oh no. Oh no, that was way too far back. Ah! Let me skip.
Well,
Not a peep.
guess I'm not surprised. Would you come looking for us if you were her?
But it's not me. It's Safi. Does anyone ever know what she'll do next? Does she?
Maybe we should go easy on her. Wait for her to pick up
Also,
the
just
pieces.
like yesterday, Next Episode of Wild. I gotta go peep after the stream. I gotta go peep your animations.
In the meantime,
Take your time. I'll be here when you're done.
Okay.
I want to check on how everyone's doing first.
Max. Sorry, you're gonna explain what happened, right?
Hey. We okay?
What do you think it all means? Why you? Or Safi?
I'm still trying to understand. I didn't know anyone else had powers until I met Safi.
That must have been a revelation.
You have
Oh,
no
she's
idea.
religious.
How are we supposed to walk around knowing something like that could happen?
This was terrifying. But you survived. Now you know you can. You'll be okay.
Yeah.
I can tell if that's what you need to hear. The other one made her mad though. That one I feel like is a little more relieving.
So you're Super Max. Guess your secret identity's gone, huh?
I wanted to tell you.
But you couldn't. Just like with the Maya thing. Any more secrets, or do I finally get to know you now?
I don't know. This isn't my first time seeing a storm like this. It's not super easy to explain.
It is pretty insane. You know, I remember rejecting you. And then you just found a version of me that still wanted you. A pretty cool trick. But kind of fucked up.
Where does that leave us? I'd understand if this changes things.
That's what I was gonna ask you. You kissed him, too. Right in front of me, by the way. Well, one of the me's.
The me that didn't want you.
This whole other reality thing is new for me too. But I am sorry. It was a dick move.
All of this scares the shit out of me, honestly. If it weren't you, I don't know how down I would be to play Lois Lane. But it is you. And I like you. I think I need time to sort out my shit. Give me a little. And then who knows? Maybe you can win me back.
Challenge accepted.
All right. Paul, I'm gonna make sure everyone here was hit.
It's no use. There's only one world now.
Bop, bop, bop. Then.
Max.
And then
Jesus
last.
Christ, I am so fucking glad to see you. I'm sorry for texting you like 900 times. I just didn't know who else to talk to.
Maybe get really into video games for a while?
Sure. With Diamond taking over as Abraxas president, I've suddenly got an open social calendar.
So, you're stepping down? For sure?
I've already made up my mind to. Or at least some Vin did out there. Somewhere. Nobody to blame but myself.
Things will get better.
Yeah. New horizons, right?
We'll talk soon.
That was simple. Last one.
Some weather we're having, am I right?
Hope that wasn't the grand explanation you promised us.
Hey, isn't eloquence your job? I just take the photos.
I felt how much she hated me, Max. It was terrifying. And disappointing.
Yasmin played everyone against each other, Gwen. She used you.
I don't think I've ever felt like such a mark.
I don't know how.
It's
though.
in the past.
I want to know what she did.
I hope so.
I did just blame
I think that's
Yasmin.
everyone. Okay, Moses. Let's
That's
get
not
some
photos?
to talk. Mind if I take a snapshot to remember you by?
Let me get that.
Can I add you to my photo wall?
Oh, come on, I look
I wonder if this is gonna be like a thing where it's like, did you get all the photos?
Sure.
Vin in his natural habitat. One more photo for the road?
Sure. You keep at this, I'm gonna have to start charging a modeling fee.
Ha ha.
Okay, and then
That storm seemed kind of evil, all I'm saying.
Hey, Diamond. I'd like to get a photo for the end of the year. Mind if I...
Okay.
I was hoping she'd be a little more enthused, but...
she closed her eyes.
Do you blame Safi for what happened?
What do you say to a picture? For old time's sake?
Moses has hypothermia. And now, crippling anxiety.
I can never have enough shots of Moses.
Everything's changing so fast.
That's everybody's photo. I think. They didn't tell me I missed one somehow. Like someone's in the bathroom or something.
I can't hear that humming sound anymore. There's only one world now. No more doorways to other timelines. God, Krampus feels like it was 1,000,000 years ago. Everyone's pretty shell-shocked.
Yep.
How about you? Still excited to have double memories?
I can't be the only one. Seriously? Come on, it's fascinating. What if Safi really does come back? She did some terrible things, Max. And you basically gave her your seal of approval.
People can change. You know that.
I'm not giving up on Safi. You shouldn't either.
Jeez, Max, nobody's writing her off. But I hate being scared of my best friend.
Hey, we're a team, right? I'll handle it with you.
Is that how it
Or
ends?
hiding, or running away.
What about the blue-haired girl, Chloe? Are you ready to stop hiding from her?
Finally starting to make sense.
I think so.
Oh, so they're setting up for a third Life is Strange one following Max Caulfield. What I really need though is them giving me the story on Life is Strange 2 characters. I don't know why, I care about them a lot more.
And I'll try to get it right.
Like I want to know what they're up to right now. I want to know what.
To have you
I forgot his name.
on my side, I feel fine some days. I just wanna get it
I think it's time I explained a few things.
that I won't have to try sometimes.
It won't always make sense.
Suddenly
And
I ask you to stay.
I'm not proud of
Suddenly
every
you
decision I
say
made.
it's okay. And suddenly
But
you don't walk away like the rest do. And suddenly I have so much more I could
it's the
tell
truth.
you.
What's coming next is going to be difficult. For all of us.
Have you on my side.
But we're going to get through it together.
Some days
I promise.
I just wanna get it right. And I know that I won't have to
This time, I'm not going anywhere.
Finish it. So, when we get to that, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest. It was very, I was getting too mad at Nitro.
Sometimes, I just wanna get it right. To have you on my side, I feel fine. Some days.
I wonder how far I have to scroll down before I'm able to do anything. This is a lot. Normally they only have like 2 minutes of credits. I think I'm just scrolling with special thanks. That's it. Thank you for playing. That person smoking. No, because that's a nosebleed.
Shit. Shit.
That's Diamond? Diamante?
We're gonna have to get you a blood transfusion.
What the fuck are you doing here?
You remember me. That's flattering. I've seen nosebleeds like that before. So you can run, or you can follow me and get some answers. Your choice.
She's still in the same town. She ain't going nowhere. And I actually know how to find her. Like, does she have a radar? Max Caulfield will return. While I would like to see another story of Max, I don't care about her journey. You know what I mean? I want to see. What's his name? Miguel? Except Sophie still believes in you. I critiqued the graffiti in the Blackwell bathroom. I didn't even look for Loretta. Otherwise she would have been in here, right? No, because Reggie wasn't here either. I did not reflect. Nightstand. looked at all the books. Chloe's lockpicks. Loretta pursues stories as dog Julia's everywhere. Okay, so I was supposed to give her a change of heart. Maybe it's because I was supposed to find her and I did not find her. Vin dropped out of the race. Max didn't speak with Reggie in the North Quad. Good thing I didn't want to talk to him. He would have been impressed at me. Gwen accepted the committee's decision. Yasmin, there's choices. Yasmin fought the board and remained president. She voluntarily stepped down, and then the board forced her out. I didn't know there was a way to get any other option. Max did not reflect on the North Quad. Max told Moses she wasn't giving up on Safi. That is good. Now, this is the part where I go to bed. Anyways, I'm not going to go to bed. I'm going to watch some TV. It's Tuesday. Normally I don't stream on Tuesday, but Tuesday is also the day I get to watch The Rookie. So I'm going to go do that, and then I got to play some RuneScape. Do a little bit of my simulator like I said I was going to go do. So,
they tap at the window.
Where's my mouse?
And think they were bones.
It's still not here. Oh, there it is. Alright, anyways. Yeah. So I said that. Anyways, goodbye. Goodbye, all you guys. Y'all were great. Try not to miss me. Do you even miss me at all? I call it video on my Snapchat. How'd that song go? Was it? Do you even miss me at all? When I post that video of women on my Snapchat, only really trying to see you only trying to get away to see you call. But do you even miss me at all? Cause I need that day from you, like I really gave this game for two. Hope you see me when I fall. Do you even miss me at all?